Snap, turn and have a straight.
Might have another chair.
This? No, not at all. The bath. You're welcome. Now I'm gonna live, okay? Oh, hey guys, got that in the way there, sorry, of the camera. Hello, welcome back to a video. It's Christmas. Hello to everyone. You're doing good, are you well? All the usual stuff. Of course, I'm wearing the this Christmas jumper. I had to wear it. I am wearing the full outfit, of course. Christmas pajamas. Nicolas not happy about that. The idea that we are wearing exactly the same clothes right now, obviously, would be nonsense. Sorry about a little bit of delay. I was trying to test out some. I've got some new, like, beautiful little kind of like Bluetooth headphones. Look at them, they're gorgeous. Thank you, Mum. But I couldn't unfortunately get them to sync up to. I need to mess around. Bluetooth on my laptop has been funny. I wanted to use them today. Couldn't get it working, so I've given up anyway. Hello to everyone. My mic is sounding robotic apparently. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. MacBook Pro microphone. Is it what? Oh, that's weird. Is it sounding weird for everyone? I'll try and disconnect it and start again. The sound is buggy. I have literally no idea why the sound would be buggy. So hang on, let me try and sort it. Output, inputs. I don't even know what would be causing that, to be honest. That's very strange. Very strange. What I'll do is I'll restart the sound and hope for the best. Hang on, everyone. Is that any better? Does that sound any better? What's going on here? Very confused by this. Very confused. It's better now. Is that better? Is that actually better? I haven't put any effects in it. Of course, I'm not adding a reverb to anything, because that'd be a very weird thing to do. It was better for a slight second. Okay. I got two mics on. I haven't chosen two mics on. So that'd be weird if so. I'm looking around. Does that sound better now? What about this? Is that any better? Let me know if this is okay. Obviously there's a slight delay. This is there's no background noise because it's silent in here. You have two mics on. I literally don't have two mics on, so that makes no sense. Better. Okay. The Bluetooth headphones aren't turned on, so it can't be that. There we go. Okay, right. No idea what's causing that. No, so in my defense, I haven't got two mics on, but I think I've messed around with things recently and decided to send two outputs off to you, if that makes sense. That's good. We're all good. Hello. Should we just start again? Let's just start again. Hang on. Hello, welcome back to another live stream. Manchester City versus Newcastle watch along. Yes, I am definitely not doing a second take here, and I'm definitely not going to trim the video from this point. Hello, are you all good? Are you all well? Who likes these pajamas? I'm pretending that I've not said all this before. Of course, these are absolutely wonderful. Do you know what? You have to see them. I'm sorry, you have to look at this. Look at that. Wait. I tell you what. Wait, is Nicola coming over too? I'm sorry, Fernandinho, Edison, you've got absolutely nothing on us. That is energy, isn't it? That is real world energy. Next, they've made a bloody killing off these pajamas, I tell you, because everyone's got them, and they're really, really comfortable. And I'm going to be wearing them all day. Thank you so much, John. So, how's everyone feeling? Is everyone had a nice Christmas and all that kind of stuff? Are you good? Are you well? How are you all good? I want to know how you're all feeling today. Then we'll get on to football in a bit. Hamank, we are a lovely couple, true story, and you're a lovely person, Hamank, as well. But let me know how you're feeling today. I hope you're all well. Don't forget as well, please do hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and all the usual stuff. It'd be massively appreciated. So today, obviously, we're going to watch Manchester City versus Newcastle. I'll get talking about football first. What time's the match? The match is at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, Marcus Mendoza. Ugh, I'm tired today. I tell you what, drinking all that stuff yesterday has made me a little bit sleepy. Hungover, Bobby, that's exactly how you should be, presuming you're of legal age, of course, and want to drink on Boxing Day.
Hey, even if you're not.
No, don't be encouraged underage drinking, you. You'd be terrible. So basically, you what? As long as it's authorised, is all I'll say. Nicola wants everyone to get absolutely hammered. Matty's got COVID. How you feeling, man? That's fingers crossed you're not feeling too bad, mate. Fingers crossed you're one of the mild cases. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Chelsea dropped points. Indeed, they did. Losing to Arsenal, how embarrassing must you be as a side? And people take that side seriously. They're going to beat us now. I'm obviously jinxing it here. They're clearly going to beat us. But Chelsea, man, that is poor. That is very, very poor from Chelsea. I got into a debate with a friend who's a Chelsea fan. He reckons that Chelsea are going to finish above us. And I just do not agree at all. So let's get on to this team then. Of course, the immediate thing that stands out with this team is that obviously Ake's at left back. Of course, we're playing Gundogan and Rodri together. We always do. I don't think it'll be a double pivot as per usual. I do think Gundogan will get forward like he did in the first half. It's like Southampton. I think it'll be he'll be pushing him alongside Kevin De Bruyne. Ake is interesting over Mendy. I don't think Mendy's won much trust and much favour as much as he's given him a go. So it was Rory. You're correct, Samir Nasir. It was indeed Rory. So yeah. Rory, what was he saying, man? What was he saying? But yeah, it's interestingly, Ake's obviously at left back, and then we've got the midfield's predictable. Of course, De Bruyne, Rodri, Gundogan. I mean, as much as we agree a lot about it, there's literally nothing interesting at all about it. Marno, they're saying, is Laporte being phased out? No, Laporte is not being phased out at all. No, he's just Stones and Diaz are playing better. That's it. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious what's going on, really. I mean, he thinks Stones and Diaz are in better form, so he's playing Stones and Diaz. And Laporte was good the other day against Arsenal, but he did make a small mistake for their goal. So, I mean, if you want to get back into the team at the moment, you can't make a small mistake. You just can't make any mistakes, even if they're small, because the standard is so high. Walker is not playing the chosen one because he's tested positive, unfortunately, for COVID. Likewise, Gabriel Jesus, which is obviously a bit of a blow, unfortunately. Ake at left back, I don't know. El Rog reckons it's the balance to allow Cancelo to bomb forward. Maybe. I mean, I would have liked to have seen Laporte at left back as well. He was there once against Liverpool, I think, a while back, and he was very good there. Hi, Stephen. Do you think we need more Jamaicans in the team? I have no strong opinions either way, to be honest. I don't think I've ever felt we should have more of any nationality in the team. So, I'm not bothered. I don't care who we sign of any nationality as long as they're good footballers. That's literally it for me. But then into midfield, obviously it's predictable. I do think Gundogan will play a little bit further forward. Then after that, up front, Bernardo's got another start. Bernardo's playing his way maybe back into form, so I'm happy to see him there. The big debate, of course, was what was going to happen with that number. The striker role, I guess, number 9 role, I was going to say, but it's not even a number 9, technically, always these days. The striker role, because of obviously Gabriel Jesus' COVID positive test, Aguero still isn't fit enough, unfortunately, to get into the team, which is obviously very frustrating. And Torres has got the nod. With Sterling over on the left. You thought maybe it could have been Foden or something like that, or who knows, maybe the lat would have been brought out of nowhere. That was never going to happen, let's be honest. But Torres has got the nod and Sterling's got the nod, so it's not too bad. Jerome saying, where's Foden? As if he hasn't learned by now that Foden is on the bench, and that's where Foden is pretty much always going to be for Premier League games for whatever goddamn reason. So yeah, so basically that is the team. It's okay. It's about as predictable and as interesting as most teams are these days. I'm not really expecting anything fascinating from this side or anything like that. But what I will say is Newcastle will probably just sit everyone behind the ball. So we have to push up and we have to be a little bit more aggressive and all that kind of stuff. And hopefully we will do. I just realised I've not sent my dad a stream, so I need to find him some streams. Hang on. Let me just get his... It's that bit where I say hang on, while everyone waits around. Do let me know your predictions and all that kind of stuff. Custis was right, says Thomas. So, I mean, he has also started like 12 games this season or something like that already as well, you know. So, it's worth bearing that in mind. Obviously, Premier League frustrations, but he's played an awful lot of football. So, Custis was also very, very wrong. We want him to start more, but he, as much as he wants to start more as well, he's still a regular. So, we've got to bear that in mind. Let me just email my dad some streams. Obviously, I always send him to Total Sport EK, which is where my go-to place, which I definitely don't do if anyone watching this. Zach reckons 2-0, Philip reckons 3-0. So I can't really... People talking about Laporte and Stones. I mean, Stones and Diaz are currently our most informed centre-backs. So, I mean, I simply can't complain if Laporte doesn't start at the moment. I don't really give a shit, once again, who starts as long as they're in form. And I can't really argue with Stones and Diaz being currently our number one centre-backs. No one saw it coming. But it works for me. And it works for Guardiola and it works for Man City. So therefore, I am happy. I've just found a couple of streams from my dad here. Edward Wood. You're not Edward Wood and don't spam. I'm going to put you in timeout for spamming. If you spam, you're gone, don't forget. And also you're called Edward Wood, so you've got no... You haven't got a second chance, unfortunately, mate. You will be back in 5 minutes, but don't spam in 5 minutes from now. When you come back over to this world. I'm just sending my dad some streams. I've sent him a couple of streams. I'm worried tonight. Hopefully we're not flimsy up front, says Harvinder. Zach reckons I'm his favourite YouTuber. Zach, you're my favourite commenter. I'll be honest, I've got a lot of favourite commenters. Every time someone says something nice to me, I say that. I'm fickle. What can I say? Harvinder's worried tonight. Hopefully we're not flimsy up front. Yeah, mate, so... It could be. It depends how much we're willing to commit, doesn't it? And all that kind of stuff. We should be all right. We may be all right, but I guess we're just going to have to wait and see, unfortunately. How's everyone feeling about the game? Give us your predictions, goal scorers, and all the usual stuff. I'm just messaging my dad to tell him I've sent him some streams. Dad emailed you some streams. Game kicks off at 8. He always gets it mixed up between 7:45 and 8. There we go, job done. Being a good son done. Do you think Dzeko as a backup in January is a good choice? Everyone keeps mentioning that, but it's obviously not going to happen. Dzeko is not going to come back. City aren't going to sign Dzeko, and that's pretty much how it is. It'd be nice, but it's just not going to happen. It's obviously not. Newcastle without Callum Wilson and Alan Maximin or shite. Is he not playing Callum Wilson? I've not even looked. He's in my thumbnail, so I'm not going to change it, of course. Hef reckons 5-1 City. Hef, I like the way you think. 3-0 reckons Tanisha. Jason Gold saying 3-0. Luke Williamson saying 4-1. 6-0 says to City. City reckons 6-0. Bruno greater than Man City says Jandra Everett. Okay, mate. No. You're just trying to get a rise out of me. I'm not going to because it's Christmas. Oh, by the way, today I will say it's Christmas time. So if anyone starts being a knob, I've got a low tolerance for it. I can't be bothered. So don't forget, don't be a dick. You can come over here from fans of every team. But if anyone starts to be a bit annoying, I'll just get rid of you because I can't be bothered. I literally can't be bothered with any trolls today. So no trolling. They're playing 5 at the back, for fuck's sake, says TT. Well, that means we have to really push forward. What I reckon we're going to see, by the way, is Ake basically... Do not be surprised if Ake just kind of tucks in. It's like a back three and Cancelo gets really far forward and we just really, really go for him. I would not be surprised at all. It seems to make sense as well. Am I still the Muggle Harry Potter? I'll forever be the Muggle Harry Potter. Did anyone get anything nice for Christmas, by the way? Stephen is truly the king of pronunciation. Yeah, I haven't got a clue. I can't pronounce things, I'll be honest. I try my best. There's a lot of names and a lot of words in this world. And most of them are too complicated for my simple little mind. What can I say? Pep was his granddad's a Geordie, so this will be fun. It will be indeed. Where is Martin? What do you mean, Dixon Cider? I'm not sure who you're referring to. City or Oil Money FC. Okay, well, you're gone now, pal, DeAndre, because you're nothing more than a boring troll with nothing better to do on Boxing Day than come on my video and go, meh. See you later, pal. You're gone. Got jack shit. Not wrong with that, man. Sometimes you don't, sometimes you do. It's swing and miss, isn't it? Your Christmas. Got some pants. Lovely stuff. Obviously, Christmas. Got a bit... It's not, I mean, lots of chocolate and city kit. It's nice. It doesn't matter if you didn't get anything, as long as you got a bit of the quality time to yourself. That's literally all that matters. I must admit, I got these wonderful pajamas. Thanks, Mum. Newcastle will park the bus emoji. They will indeed, man. Should we sign Alaba? Damn right, we should sign Alaba if we get a chance. I mean, to me, he's the kind of guy who could actually play in the, like the number 6 role. He could be as like a Fernandinho successor or something like that. Because Alaba is a world-class footballer. Will we sign Alaba? Probably not. Let's be honest. I would take him, but I still see him ending up at something like Barca or Real or something like that. I just can't see it happening. Yeah, that's a high quality quote from me tonight. That's what I say. Would have been a good game to rest Rodri and play Doyle, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, obviously we're not going to just randomly play Doyle. I would love that, but Doyle ain't going to start anytime soon. We only played. We've got too many first team players, so that's what. That's one of the reasons why I'm not expecting any academy players in the first team anytime soon, because we've got such a big squad.
Very, very impressive.
Oh, laptop's going out there, a bit loud. There we go. Is that better now? Is that good? There we go. Oh, Nedum Manua's a pundit. That's interesting, man. Nedum Manua is a quality bloke. I'm good to see him as a pundit over in BT. Go on, Nedum. Alaba might go to Liverpool, maybe tubed out. I can't see him affording his wages, so that's the only thing. Alaba wants a massive, massive bunch of money. Zucchi, I mean, Alaba plays in midfield. He has played in midfield. He's played in midfield for his national team. He's played there briefly before. I think he's versatile enough to be that. He could play centre back or left back, but don't be surprised. By the way, that's my crazy take. Nathan Ake. Oh yeah, shit. Nicola. Nathan Ake's starting today. Huh? Nathan Ake's starting.
Nathan Ake, baby. Nathan Ake. Oh.
That's adorable. My score prediction for the child. Fucking hell. I just read Sergio's comment above you. It says Sterling is a spoiled child, according to Sergio. Why is he a spoiled child? What are you making that on, man? Why are you just... Why Sergio G just randomly digging out Sterling? I know Sergio G there is a Mahrez fan, so if you're just randomly picking out a thingy, you're gone, pal. None of that stuff. Score prediction for me, I don't know, like a 3-0 or something like that. I think we should be alright today. I've not really thought about this game, I'll be honest. I've not thought about it much because my intention from Christmas Eve onwards, one was to do a live stream and chat shit to you on Christmas Eve, which was good fun, by the way. I'm very hungover. We were very drunk, it was good fun. But 2 was also just to enjoy Christmas and then not do any work until Boxing Day and to now, basically. So I've not even thought about football, and it's been nice. Sergio G, you're only saying that because you're a Mahrez fan. Be honest. Be honest. I know you are. He's a spoilt child. As if he's choosing those... Sergio, you're acting like Sterling's choosing to start every week. It's Guardiola choosing them. So don't hate on Sterling because he starts every week. Hate on Guardiola if you want to, man. But to hate on Sterling because someone chooses him to play is weird. If you don't like Sterling, fair enough. But strange. Ken, I agree, man. It was great. Okay, Sergio. I mean, I've seen you mention him quite a few times, so I'm not sure I agree, but okay, fair enough. Sterling was literally buying things for the homeless. He was indeed, so there we go. You think Bernardo's going to have a Stones-like resurgence of form with this run of matches? Beppe, that's a big ask, and logic dictates that's not probably going to happen because, I mean, lightning rarely strikes twice in the same place, but it could be that he's finding his confidence back. I mean, Stones has been pretty much flawless, actually, since he came back, so, no one could have expected that. No one could have expected it. I mean, it was a crazy return to form, but he's certainly capable of doing that, of course. We all know he's got the ability to find his form again, so fingers crossed he will do. Fingers crossed he will do. Zach Boy's getting thingies going. Chance going about Torres. Nice. Joseph, I'm glad that you've been taking care of yourself and your relationship, Steve. So many media persons like burn out and crash. Oh, I'm not a media personality, mate. I'm definitely not a media personality. I'm just a guy chatting shit on YouTube. I'm just some of you guys with better camera equipment. That's it, basically. I predict if we get an opening goal in the first 10 minutes, it's going to be a good day, says Jerome Red, with lots of goals. Otherwise, I think we'll struggle a bit if we don't score early on. I hope you're wrong, man. I hope you're wrong in terms of the struggle a bit early on. I hope we just go for it. from the off. How are you, Stephen? How are you? I'm good, mate. How are you, Atlantic Bird? How's everyone feeling, by the way? Are you okay? Is everyone all right? As I said the other day on Twitter, if anyone wants to chat about anything, always just jump into my DMs. I don't mind at all. Jesus is not injured, Michael. He's got COVID. Well, I guess technically he's not well. He's been diagnosed with COVID. Likewise, as Kyle Walker, so they both have to isolate for a bit. I'm hoping because they're young athletes. I mean, there's no guarantee because Gundogan was pretty ill from it. I'm hoping that they've got a mild case. Fingers crossed. That's all it is. The formation, I'm going to guess it's the usual formation, mate. 4-3-3 kind of thing. I mean, it could be a 4-2-1-3. It could be a 4-1-2-3. We'll see. Likely a mix between the false eights or double pivot every now and then. I mean, I don't know, Hermank. Maybe he could get frustrated, but if he wants to give up that easily, then screw him, to be honest. I mean, sometimes players go out of form and they have to fight their way back into the team, and if you give up straight away, well, then you've got the wrong mentality, you know? So, I'm not going to worry about Laporte's long-term future. I'm just not going to. I refuse to. I'd rather look at the positives and focus on Stones playing well, you know. And Stones at the moment is genuinely being absolutely brilliant. I mean, we've got the best defensive record in the league, so I'm going to focus on that. And it's up to Laporte to find his way to be part of that too, you know. And Laporte, unfortunately, has made a few mistakes over the, you know, through his Manchester City career, and maybe he's lost a bit of trust. He made some mistakes against Lyon. He slipped, maybe a bit harsh, but either way, he was part of a backline that was exposed against Lyon. Maybe it was a tad harsh, but some people might have saw it that way, and he also made mistakes against Spurs, so, you know, he needs to find his way back into trust, basically. But either way today, you know, a good win today, by the way, and we're like up into 4th, which is crazy. And we're not even that far away from everyone else. I know it could be temporary, but not bad. Hermank, he's not... Hermank, you can't... Hermank said he's a world-class defender in his prime. He's not getting his deserved game time. Shouting, for one, there's no need for capital letters. Capital letters are usually very annoying and aggressive, so there's none of that. And to be honest, he's not playing that well. So do you want to just drop Stones now? Is that what you're saying? Like, do you honestly think Stones and Diaz don't really deserve their spot? Like, why is... I don't get why everyone's ever asked about one player not playing if the players in their position are playing really well. I don't get it. Like, I don't get why people get that attached to one player. I honestly don't understand. Like, I've been a Man City fan all my life, and like, I genuinely don't give a shit who plays as long as City win. That is my genuine take. Laporte hasn't. He's a good player. He's a top class player. But Stones has literally earned his spot. So, like, I'm not going to say we'll drop him anyway because he's John Stones and because Laporte is Laporte. You don't do that, man. Like, we can't go around, and I'm sure you've probably done it as well. I'm not saying you have because I can't remember any comments, but we can't go around and go, why does Sterling start every week? He's not in good form. But then demand that Laporte starts over Stones when Stones is hypocritical. We have to obviously give everyone the same crack of the whip and like go, well, Stones is playing well, so he should start every week. That's what I like. I understand the frustration about Laporte not playing. We could lose him, but unfortunately, that's the deal he's been given, you know, so he has to get better. Resty hasn't played. Laporte alongside. We have a game in 48 hours. Zucchi, well, maybe he's not bothered. Maybe he thinks he can play both. But both games maybe. What are your thoughts on Jesus and Walker missing the next 3 games? A massive blow. That's just about all there is to it, mate. It's a huge blow. I mean, obviously, they're 2 very important players, and that's basically it. It's a massive blow. I would say the reason for the attachment, says John, is likely that people aren't used to teams coming and going yet. At first, I was hurt as players moved in and out of the squad, but I'm adjusting. But I guess it depends on your upbringing, doesn't it? I mean, I watched Shaw Phillips and King Clancy and all that lot be sold and moved on, and I was... man, no worries, man. You're a good person, I can tell. Don't worry. But basically, I guess you get used to players going, and football and everything is. Laporte will be fine. Let's not make a big issue out of Laporte, because otherwise, well, it's on him. It's on him to improve. That's all I will say. Jamos World UK and James on Twitter. I've just seen your image that he DM'd me. He sent a photo of watching me on his laptop or TV. Lovely stuff, thank you, man. Between the next game, Aguero will start. I don't know, man. I don't even know. I can't possibly answer that question because Aguero's and these, unfortunately, are dodgy. I wouldn't trust Aguero to play more than half an hour currently. So we'll have to see. I mean, I can't tell. It's just a guess because we never know with where he's at in training and all that kind of stuff. So fingers crossed he will, but who knows. We got a very big squad, unfortunately, which means players will be left out. It's just how it is. So we're very close now to kick off. How's everyone feeling? I need to take my contact lens out, I reckon, by the way. I'm going to take my contact lens out. Hang on 1 second there. Let me just go and get my glasses on because it's a bit dry. Hang on, I'll be right back. Nicholas and Sing's going to entertain you.
Let me entertain you. Sorry, guys. I can't sing. I won't let you. What are you saying? I can't see what they're saying, so.
That was useless. Back anyway now, anyway. She was absolutely useless. Sorry, I was just getting my contacts out. Oh, there we go. They've gone a bit dry, so that was a waste of time. His lass is a good exhaust. She does indeed. She's got a good voice, you know. I presume that's what you meant. I'm taking it that way. Oh, let me adjust my eyes. I tell you, when you've had contacts in all day and you put glasses in, it feels weird. Oh, my eyes feel dry. I need to rub my glasses as well. They're a little bit clean. They're unclean, sorry. Very close to kick-off. This is a big game for Ferran Torres, this, by the way. You've got to cement yourself here, Ferran. I don't really see a notable future for Aguero anymore, unfortunately, guys. I know that's controversial, but I feel like his time at Manchester City is coming to an end. No one wants to watch someone take contact lenses out on camera, Philip. It's just me pinching my eyes. No one wants to watch that, mate. And also, my glasses are in the bathroom, so I had to go there anyway. Right, I'm watching this. I'm watching on BT Sport because a top Man City fan called Barry lent me his login. Oh, Peter Benetti's passed away. I didn't realise. Didn't realise Peter Benetti passed away. That's awful. Oh, they're going for all the people who passed away this year as former players. So I have no idea. High hopes for Delap. Yeah, indeed. Probably. Yeah, he's a great player, but obviously he's going to be taking a while to get involved. He might play 90 minutes again, Pep, but I just don't see him playing 90 minutes again often, unfortunately, which would be a big shame. But it's just the way I can see it going. I just want to see Kun scoring his 200th Premier League goal. Yeah, I think that's what we all want to see, mate. Hopefully he can get there. Sergio G, it's because Aguero is obviously just injured an awful lot, and it's because he's been playing since he was 15, literally. And the reason I've been worried about Sergio is because he got a meniscus knee injury, and meniscus knee injuries are literally one of the worst you can get for an injury-prone player because they constantly swell, your knee gets bad, and hopefully you're right, Sergio G, but some people's 32. How old is he again, Aguero? You got to bear in mind, like, some people are just healthier than others. Like, Fernandinho's injured less than Aguero, despite being, notably older. So he's 32. He's 33 in June. His 32 is like some people's 34. So the weather does look terrible. It really does. I'm not glad I'm not outside today.
You know what I feel bad for them? I feel bad that they have to have Christmas dinner the day before. They have to, have a match. So they can't absolutely stuff themselves.
Sorry, Nick. 1 second. I'm just trying to get my timing off. And we're off. We're underway. Come on, City. Nicola's not happy that they have to have Christmas dinner the day before a match, so they can't stuff themselves. You're not happy about that, are you?
No.
Like there's no job in the world that you could deny a Christmas dinner to for Nicola.
No.
Nothing. If there was a job where I've already started the time for it, but when I'm watching it, of course, not when you're watching it. Just jumping from New York. Come on, City. P.S. Hi to Nicola. Hello, Andy. She says hello back, as you can hear in the background. Yeah, but did anyone have a good Christmas dinner, by the way? Ours was class. Big love Nicola for making it a first ever Christmas dinner, and it was like top class.
Okay.
Cool. I don't think it's quite time for the rum yet, personally.
No.
You gonna have a bath soon?
I'm gonna go.
Nicolas gonna have a fancy bath in a bit, bless her. Hello to Mark. So we've got the squad, but always getting ghosts in the Champions League. I got a feeling this year with a more defensive outlook, it might actually help us in the Champions League. Obviously, we have to be a little bit more fluid going forward and all that kind of stuff, but I wouldn't be surprised. Chicken this year instead of turkey. Nice, Rob. To be honest, we never have... we have chicken all the time and literally never really have turkey throughout the year, so... It's like turkey's like basically a one-off for us, really, so... It was nice, though. We had also the incredible, like, leftover bagels today. It was great. Lovely. Currently, Gundogan is sitting a little bit deeper. Let's see where he goes when City get the ball.
I've got a question.
Nicole's got a question.
The Yorkshire puddings belong on a Christmas dinner.
Here's a question for you. Do Yorkshire puddings belong on a Christmas dinner? Does Nicola have a duck? She'd love a duck, Zedgy.
I'd love a duck.
She'd bloody love a duck. She sends me enough TikToks with ducks on them. So yeah, yes or no to Yorkshire puddings on a Christmas dinner? That's the big question.
We have them.
We have them, by the way. Well, I had no choice in this, but it was nice. I can't deny it. Yes, nah, no, yes, no. If there's space on the plate, yes. A very pragmatic approach there from Pet Wussy. In Yorkshire, they do. Of course, they do. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. There's room, but they are I think it's slightly more yes than no at the moment. It's like 60-40, maybe 65-35. Good news, she says. Passing it around nicely here. Jason reckons City scoring in the first 15 minutes. Jerry reckons 2-0. I think it's mainly a yes, actually. I understand the arguments against it, and I was sceptical as well. But I'm not going to deny it was absolutely gorgeous. It was really nice. So nice. Went the ball forward really well here. Bernardo's on the left. What's Bernardo doing on the left over there? That's interesting. Oh, Cancelo nearly playing in Sterling. That's interesting. So we started with Sterling on the right and Bernardo on the left. Not a bad ball. Not a bad idea. I don't like duck, personally. I've had it and I'm not really a fan. Come on, City. I want a bit of energy here. We need to get up for this game. Come on, City. Go for these Geordie bastards. I like Newcastle. I can't pretend I don't in terms of the place as opposed to. I'm not bothered. The people are good as well. I don't really care about the team, I'll be honest. Screw Newcastle. Oh, they're in behind here. Good defending, Stonesy again. Nice bit of strength there from Torres. He absolutely crushed him. I'm probably a bit of time behind most people. I'm streaming on BT Sports app for some reason. BT Sports streams it really far behind. I don't know why they do it. It was kind of annoying, but come on, City. Who will win, Adrian? We've got to say City, haven't we, mate? We've got to say City. I mean, statistically, the likelihood is pretty high. Not impossible, of course, that Newcastle win, but you have to say City. 2-0 reckons Jack. 3-3, 1-3. Oof, Kev, get up. That's a bit of a crunch. I don't think it's a 3-3, 1-3 or anything. Big game this, you know. A win here and a couple more wins and hopefully other teams drop points. And we're all of a sudden right back near the top again. It just looks like... I'm not sure it is a 3-3, 1-3, is it? It looks quite standard to me. Ake's very left-backy. Any New Year's resolutions? Oh, nice ball from Sterling.
Stay sane.
Sorry?
Stay sane.
What you on about?
New Year's resolutions.
Stay sane. Oh yeah. That was a good ball into Sterling from who was it from? Think about him being Roger or Cancelo. He should have got that cross really there. To be honest, it was a poor cross. But my resolutions is go on Twitch more. Stay alive. Stay sane. Be more organised. I'm not organised. I'm just terribly organised, unfortunately. Oh, what a corner that was. That was a very good corner. We're going to have a threat on corners here with Ake, Diaz, Rodri, Stones. We've got some height. Torres is a bit of height as well. You're right, you.
I'm having a bath with an ocean bath bomb and coconut bath salts.
Did you hear that? Nicole's having a bath with an ocean bath bomb and coconut bath salts. You living the life here. She's got a chair in there for the laptop ready. Have you got it charged?
I've got my tab.
She's got a tablet. She's going to be watching a film. She's got also Nicola's brother's missus got her a candle, which is a Harry Potter one. Sorting candle apparently shows your house. This is like the nerdiest football stream ever, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wearing matching pajamas, talking about that. Big up the PJs, man, husband. That's a good shout. Just mum got them and the quality. Fair play to her. Nicola's gone now. She's gone. Charlie, I do play ratings after games for Patreon and YouTube members, second tier ones. Second tier YouTube members, I do. Come on, City. My prediction, Dan, are you? My prediction is probably 3-0 Man City, I reckon. A couple of late goals after an early-ish one. I watched Soul last night, Wolverine. I thought it was pretty decent. I didn't love it. I thought it was a good film. I watched it last night. Did anyone else see Soul? I watched it and I thought it was a pretty good film. Not an amazing film, personally. I felt it lacked a little bit. I felt the story was a little bit flimsy towards the end. I'm quite into jazz music, and even though I'm in jazz music, I didn't really fully get into the whole feel of it. But I still thought it was good, though. Just not a classic Pixar for me, personally. They do look like mooses. Oh shit, my camera's gone off again. It's always the way, unfortunately. Hang on. Oh, I need a new camera. There we go. That's better. Jerry, I reckon Wonder Woman, the new Wonder Woman film. I can imagine like films like that when you watch them only on TV as opposed to the cinema. Unless you saw it at the cinema, I can imagine it's like a bit of a letdown in general because some films are just made to be unseen on big screens, aren't they? And also, they're made to be sat there, not on your phone and on the internet. I'm not saying you did that, but no, when I watch films at home, like I have to make sure I put my phone and laptop down and everything away. Otherwise, like the constant pausing or turn the light on to go and get a drink and all that kind of stuff, it ruins the immersion. So, like, I feel like some films you need to sit and really immerse yourself into. It could also be not a good film, you're right, but I do feel like I wonder if that's the kind of film where the big screen with the massive special effects might have really helped it. 1917 is brilliant, Matty. I saw that at the IMAX. It's fantastic. But yeah, they do like moose, don't they? I mean, they're meant to be reindeer, but why do they look like moose? I don't know. Mooses? Mooses? Is it moose just plural for mooses, or is it mooses? What's the plural version of moose? This is it's a relatively start so far. Interesting that Bernardo's on the left, which is very, very bizarre. Come on, City. Hello, Priya. There you go. Is it literally just moose? Is moose plural for moose? Moosei. I'm going to say moosei from now on. Heard of moose, yeah, it makes sense. I presumed it was moose, it sounded right. But it's just, I thought, Because it's weird, isn't it? Because, like, horse, that doesn't work for horse. English language is a weird thing. I don't think we are playing 3 centre backs. I'm not. I guess we technically are. I thought you meant 3 at the back. And we are playing. I mean, one is playing there. I mean, he's playing left back for whatever reason. Okay. I saw the comment the first time, Naz. But you are late. It's fine. That's a poor ball from Rodri. Mises. Come on, City, let's score, says Mr. Hannibal. Dead simple. Come on, just score. Everyone's got a shitload of sweets as well. It's got so many sweets lying about. I'm tempted. I really want to just eat them more on camera, but I'm not going to. What's John Thompson waffling about? Do you know what, John? I've not even noticed your name until someone mentioned it a few times. I don't ignore anyone intentionally, ever. No, I don't ignore Newcastle fans or any fans of any team. I've just not even seen your comments, I'll be honest. Oh, I mean, to be fair, John, you just asked what is the lineup for City and Newcastle. You can't just Google that, to be fair, man. The City lineup is scrolling across the bottom of the team, and the Newcastle one, go and Google it, I guess. So, boy, I don't know it, mate. Naz, I was probably chatting to someone else. There's a lot of comments, as you can imagine. I see most comments, but I can't reply to them all. It's going to be one of those games again. Slow pedestrian can be seen upset here. Mr. Big Monster, not necessarily. It's like 10 minutes in. Let's see. Might be an upset. You might be right, but I don't think we can necessarily say yet. City always start slowly. The first super chat of the day. Big love for the super chat from Vincent Bellis. Vincent Bellis. Oh shit, the camera's off. That's a wonderful name, man. Let me get. Oh, I need a few more comments so I can get up. Thank you to all the members as well, by the way. Big love to all the members. It's not picking up. There we go. Jack Palmer, by the way, as well. If you're watching Jack Palmer, you're on the wall now. You weren't previously. Vincent, it says, Merry Christmas, Stephen. Come on, Blues. 3 points today. Merry Christmas to you, Vincent Libellis, VLB. Come on, City, indeed. 3 points today. Thank you so much for Super Chat. I really, really appreciate it, mate. You're a true hero. Thank you, man. Big love to Vincent Libellis there. What a guy. What a guy. What a woman. What a thing. What a cat. Whatever. Whatever you are, you're it. And you're perfect. Thank you. This is a slow game so far, isn't it? Someone asked if I like lemon cake. Of course I like lemon cake. What kind of person doesn't like lemon cake? This is a very slow game so far. Come on, City. Do some magic stuff, City. Kind of just knocking it about, really. Nothing much happening. Nice ball. Yes! Come on, City! Oh, we needed that! Who was it? It was Gundogan! Come on! Come on, come on, come on! Oh, nice, man. We literally walked it into the net for once. For once, not shooting and passing it around. That is the good shit, Gundogan. That man, he deserves a mince pie or two. Christmas was come late, actually, not early, I guess, so far. But Sterling taking his time on his right foot, playing it across. Gundogan just sweeps it into the net. Lovely stuff. I mean, people saying sense an upset. Well, there's your upset for you. The only upset is that your prediction was wrong. Come on, City. Lovely stuff. Sterling in behind on his right foot. Nice composure. What was the keeper doing, man? The keeper was there flapping over like he was over his bloody Christmas dinner. Didn't know what to do. Nice rise. Nice rise indeed. Oh, we needed that. City 1-0. Let me update the score. Let me update the score. And it's also nice watching that, knowing that VAR can't really find anything wrong with it, because you know there's nothing wrong with that. So that was good, wasn't it? We're not totally shit. We're not totally shit, lads. We're winning 1-0. There we go. It's updated on the score thing right now. There we go. Get in, indeed. Gundogan, the fucking man, indeed. Do you know what? Sterling's played on the right a few times recently. He's got assists. Has he got assists each time, or has he been useful anyway? Extra schnitzel for Gundogan. Indeed. The man gets some schnitzel. Gundogan has been good this season. Vincent Libellis just said he's been so good. He has been good this season. By the way, it's 300 people watching and only 140 likes. Let's please do hit those likes. Sterling on the right and the assist. Can't be that simple. I mean, a shy. Some things are that simple, aren't they? Get in indeed, Mark. Why are we trying to walk it in? I don't know, man, but it worked. So this time I'll take it. Gundo's on fire. Your defense is terrified, says Kian. Indeed, man. Oh, we needed that. Honestly, I was sat there about a week ago or two, thinking all over Christmas is a stress-free Christmas personally with family. I want City just to have no stress on Boxing Day. I want City to win nice and easy and just a couple of good performances. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. And so far, that's what we got. That's all we got. I'm happy about that. Goal! Says, I can't pronounce your name. Sorry, mate. It's in a language I don't understand. Cancelo BC passes only Kev can spot. He's doing well. Oh. Cancelo right in central midfield then, by the way. Playing passes behind in field. Gunnar is one of the best players. Recently he has been. By the way, let me get, let's say, please hit the subscribe button. Let's get to 47,300. It'd be nice to get there. We're at 47,253, meaning I need 47 more subscribers to get to that 300 mark. It'd be nice. Cancelo is very high up, yeah. I'm going to hide a couple of spammers on here today. See you later, pal. Come on, City. Come on, City. Cancelo's just going wherever he wants to be. I kind of like it, though, if he wants to get involved. Ake trying to play a 1-2 there. Unlucky. Where's this shirt from? Oh, this, by the way. My mum got me and Nicola matching pyjamas. It's a pyjama set. Like, it's a whole set. It's hilarious. It's from Next or somewhere like that, I reckon. I don't know. I love it, though. Christmas, man. I'm wearing Christmas. I've got to wear Christmas. This is a very weird formation. I love how someone's put crazy, put Linton up there as if it's like Joel Linton, as opposed to Joe Linton, one player, one name. But yeah, they're gonna just sit deep and deep and deep, even when we when they need to score. That early goal was so reassuring, isn't it? Look at that challenge from Stones, by the way. That's Stones, man. It was just like pure boom. I'm your bitch. I'm turning you into stuffing, and he did. Look at that challenge. Look at that. That was textbook, wasn't it? It was a Maldini challenge, you're right. Oh, this is nice. This is relaxing and calm. But I done the less interesting one. I'm not sure it'd be effective personally, but. Oh. Did you see that De Bruyne across, man? That was ridiculous. So whoever said say your name, I don't understand. Is it Arabic? I don't understand it, unfortunately. Sorry, I can't. Come on, City. One thing I will say is don't sleep on us this season, Don't sleep on us. We are slowly improving. Slowly. We are improving, trust me. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone. Who said this? Antipola. Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Love the aggressive. That was vintage Fernandinho by Stones. It was indeed. Imagine it just clicks. Imagine it just clicks and the Stones is back to where he was. We all love that. Charlie. It's not Charlie, is it? Sorry, mate. I'm going to Google it. I'll Google your name, pal. I cannot pronounce it. Sorry. Google. I'm not even going to say that Google thing out loud. I'm not sure if it's right or not. I can't be bothered. I looked at Translate. Bernardo's working hard on the left already, by the way. To be fair, I should be embarrassed that I can't read Arabic. Yeah. Well, why weren't they teaching that in Manchester in schools? Come on, Kev. Oh, nice ball to Sterling. A corner? Every time Man City scores, Stephen must take off a piece of clothing. Big Shaq, man, you are a horny little boy, aren't you? Or wherever you are. But no, I'm not. It's also pretty nippy. That Nicola only gets that honour. I was not expecting to read that when I read the comment. Didn't go through it. Why didn't Stones try to head it into that was the version of Bernardo? I've not seen it yet, unfortunately. So I guess you're commentating something I haven't seen. Oh, Stones, why did you go for goal? Oh yeah, true Geordie, man. True Geordie's not up here right now. It's an interesting little kind of set piece, that. Why has he gone for the back? You know, why has he not gone for the far corner, Stones? Oh, that clash of heads. That looks painful, man. That looked painful. He looks alright, though. He looks alright, thankfully. The concussion substitute thing is interesting because obviously it makes an awful lot of sense. But how did they measure it? You know, like I don't know. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know how they tell if someone's concussed or not. Go on, City. I mean, we're winning 1-0 and everyone's just moaning about other players. I won't phone at the start too as well, but I don't get why we'd all just be ranting about. Oh, nice ball from Kev. Oh, unlucky Torres. Nice. I think he should have carried on going there, to be honest, Torres. It was nice. The game isn't on Prime, Joe. It's on. I've got it on BT. BT Sport. I think our game against game on Monday's on Prime. Go on, Kev. Oh, Kev's ball let him down for the first time in ages. Chill out, Frank, man. Chill out, Frank. We're winning. We've got him behind a couple of times as well. Hasn't been perfect, but we have created a couple of moments and we're winning, so let's moan proportionately is what I will say. Rodri's down, there you go. That'll make some of you happy. Oh shit, man, he looks properly injured. He looks like he's hurt his bum, doesn't it? They're just having a right old touch there. That camera angle was terrible. There was a really really interesting camera angle there. Oh, that's a dead leg, that looks painful. I think he's got a dead leg, I reckon. It's been an alright start. It's not been it hasn't been lightning or anything like that, but it's been okay. Nice pre-assist, wasn't it, by Cancelo, by the way, for Gundogan's goal. It was a really nice goal, that, by the way. I'm just watching the replay again. It was really, really composed, really calm. Dynamic Cosmic wants a shout out. I'm not gonna give you one, pal. Just did, I guess. Wouldn't want the magic sponge, yeah, likewise, man. Funny jumper, says Kian. It's Christmas pajamas. I gotta wear Christmas pajamas. I feel like I should put a PSA on the screen about these pajamas. I love them. I absolutely love them. I know they're not classy or anything like that, but I love them. Jerome, he might get a goal for Ryan. We gotta trust in him. Give him a bit of time. And I do agree, by the way. Elias says he's going to underrated. I think this season he has been good, better than we realise. Actually, he's been in really good form. And fair play to him. I haven't got kids, Charlie. No little baby blues for me. But I'd love it, and both me and Nicola want kids. We want to get married and get a house first. But yeah, it's a bit personal there. But yeah, but I'd bloody love to have kids. And we will do have kids. We'll have kids inside the next couple of years, probably. Come on, Zizzy. Rodri's fine by the looks of it. It's the sore leg. Turbos 1001 is there with the super chat saying, Stephen, I love this game. Is Patrice Ever? Is that you, pal? Big love to Turbos, man. It's good on you. Let's get the comment on screen. Where is it? Turbos, right now, man, we all love this game. Man City are winning. We're all happy. What more can you possibly want, Turbos? I love this game too, man. You get back in the box. You're not moving in the box for some reason. There you go. Bit of a delay, so I can't get it. Turbos is a good lad. Thank you so much for the super chat, Turbos. Massively appreciated. We're going to leave you on screen for a bit, and also the members. All the members scrolling down the side, by the way. These are absolute heroes. Oh, Bernardo looking for the cross there. That was never going to find it, Bernardo. Big love to all the members. YouTube.com/Esteemed Kompany/join if you want to get involved. It'd be massively appreciated. If not, don't worry about it. But they're all heroes. Thank you so much. Likewise, Turbos 1001. Andy, I don't think they'll be watching my channel now. I'm definitely going to try and make my kid the next Foden Charlie. Yeah, my kid is going to be a world class footballer, part-time rock star as well. Project Foden for me, definitely big time. Hello to your wife as well, Andy. Alison. Hello. Thank you for letting Andy watch this. Gundogan's on form here, by the way. He's looking very he's proper like dictating the play. Passing it around quite nicely. Very easy so far. Come on, City. Goal was by someone asked who scored. It was Gundogan. This was from Raheem Sterling. It was a nice goal as well. Cancelo ball in behind the defence, and Sterling on the end of it and crossed it to Gundogan. Ribs is a big member of the Gundogan fan club here. Ribs saying Gundogan scoring again. Haters sit down. Ribs, firstly, thank you so much for the comment, man. And do you know what? You're absolutely spot on, Ribs, man. Ribs is speaking a language that we'd all probably agree. He's playing well at the moment. He's in good form. And I can't deny that he deserves to be in the team. I would love to see him at the number 6, personally, with then Foden and Bruyne ahead of him. But at the moment, he's definitely an important part of the team. And he's deserved any respect that he's getting from anyone at the moment. Because fair play to him. He's been absolute quality. Like Ribs has been absolute quality for the comment. Thank you, man. I much appreciated. It would be nice to get Palmer in, wouldn't it, Kian? Unless it's like 5-0, Palmer's not getting on, I guarantee you. It'd have to be like 4 or 5-0. Which is not going to happen. Ribs be spitting facts, though, says Fardine Rab. He does indeed. He is indeed at the moment, yeah. This is an easy day for Ake so far, isn't it? It's an easy day. I'll be back on Twitch very soon, Matty. Very soon. Not today, I can't be bothered because obviously it's late and all that. But I plan to be on an awful lot in 2021. Probably tomorrow. I'll probably do some twitching tomorrow. I'll get on the stream with Nicola. We'll jump on and play some games or something. Yeah, I mean, Arsenal beating Chelsea earlier. Chelsea still like a backbone, consistency. As good a side as they are, and they obviously could, they wouldn't be surprised in them beating us because they're a good side. They still definitely lack a little bit of overall quality and conviction, I guess, in their play. I mean, there's certain plays, like Werner's not scoring, Havertz, there's questions about him. Nice ball from him. Oh, lucky. Some question marks about their overall. Some of the signings haven't been perfect, so I mean, Arsenal are a mess, so it's a big loss, that. Not happy at 1-0 with this team, but 2 I can finish off my turkey curry, says Jason. Turkey curry is a good shout, Jason. I know what you mean, yeah. We do defend well, but I understand the apprehension. Stones is covering everything. Joel Linton pushed him over there, he did. Always Finley. Twitch will be for games and that. Ali, I do think Rodri could be very good at centre-back, yeah, actually. I think he's a natural for it, but we don't need him there, so. I'm tired today, sorry for the yawn. Did anyone yawn, by the way, because of me yawning? Do you know, yawning's infectious, it really is, isn't it? If I knew the answer to that, Naz, I guess I'd be a football coach. But I presume Stones is good because he's found his confidence, his conviction, and he's a talented footballer. He's been working hard. So a combination of talent, focus, a little bit of luck with injuries, opportunism, and maybe the penny finally dropping for him that he has to simply improve. Oh, that's a cynical foul from Rodri. It's going to be a yellow card, that. Yeah, it is a yellow card. So I reckon that's the reason. And it's probably, he's earned it, so fair play to him. Clark was driving forwards. That's such an obvious yellow. They're not Edison's PJs, Rob. They're mine. I had them first. Edison, back off. Fernandinho's got him as well, actually, But I'm me, Fernandinho, Edison. It's a powerful trio there. Maybe I should be Brazilian. Oh! Oh, fucking Kev, man. There was so little conviction in that. He's so out of form in front of goal, isn't he? He's well out of form in front of goal. Do you remember the Kevin De Bruyne went through against United at 2-1 at Old Trafford? He's got to score that. He's got to score that. He's got to score that. He's not in form at all, is he? In front of goal. Like, his passing's still great, but in front of goal, he's been very wasteful recently. Kev, man. Kev. Should be 2. All of a sudden, we're 2-0 up in the game. Feels close to being won already, given our defence. It's a big miss, big miss. Like, KDB's still got his passing and all that kind of stuff, but in front of goal at the moment, he's got the jitters like most of our team. I agree. Another time you might have scored that. I mean, for example, that finish when he went through and goal against United a couple of years back, where Ian Acho flicked it onto him. He scores that a couple of years ago. I'm just doing a tweet and all that stuff. I honestly think he scores that in every other season he had in a City shirt. Good ball, Cancelo. Oh! Sterling going for a very optimistic shot there. Dynamic, you're annoying me, man. Stop demanding a shout out. It's annoying. Ugh. That's a corner, that, by the way. There was a corner. Did we get it? We did, didn't we? Cancelo's in great form, by the way, isn't he? Yeah, I'm behind, but he's not. I don't know what I can do about it. I'm literally watching it on BT Sports website. I mean, I had no idea why BT Sports website is a minute behind. It's bizarre. It's absolutely bizarre, isn't it? How about Bale? He's barely done anything dynamic, so how could Bale be in the conversation best player in the Premier League? All the ability, but like he's done nothing. And he's not even the best player at Spurs. Son and Kane are better than Bale. Bale used to be, by the way, but at the moment he's nowhere near. Tony Brigante, you're a dick and you're gone. See you later, pal. You don't have to. I never see it coming for you before, but demanding a shout out means you're a dick. You don't own me, you little bitch. So you can go. I don't know if you can get beIN Sports in the UK, John. Bruno's definitely a better finisher and a better penalty taker. I can't deny that. But I still would have Kevin De Bruyne. I think he's a more intelligent footballer overall. But Bruno's fantastic. I'm not going to deny that. Like he's just sheer end product, isn't he, Fernandes? Fair play to him. Some people in a weird mood today, aren't they? I really wanted Bruno as well, yeah. I really wanted him when we linked to him. I genuinely wanted him, so I would have been happy as well, but yeah. KDB does look tired. It's fair, KDB always looks tired. He's got like that pasty little ginger face. He always looks red in the cheeks. He's little white. He's very pasty, isn't he? He might be tired, by the way, but he always looks absolutely knackered. Oh, Scott's here. Big love to Scott, man. Oh, look at Scott, man. Just Scott being this constant source of energy and joy. Look at him, man. Scott just with the song, Blue Moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of Scott of my own. Blue Moon. Oh, yeah, the back post then. But Scott, bloody hell, Scott, man. Scott the legend. Scott the Nom is genuinely Scott the Nom, man. Like I say this every single time, but I want to meet Scott one day and buy him loads of pints. It's the least I can do for Scott for being just a bloody hero. Scott, you're an absolute legend, man. Did you have a nice Christmas as well, Scott? I hope you did, mate. Big love to Scott. Bring in the energy. I feel like City fans are a little bit moany at the moment. Do you know what I mean? I understand it, but I feel like we're winning 1-0. It's not been great, but I don't see the need to complain too much. Like I don't know. Maybe I've got different expectations. Kev should look at annoyed. Naz said the amount of time Kev looks annoyed at the team is ridiculous, but he should look at annoyed at himself a bit more often because he's wasting chances at the moment. So he's getting frustrated with his teammates when he's equally as wasteful sometimes. So he needs to, I don't know, realise that himself. Scott's a hero, isn't he? Scott, what a guy. And we do play Everton in 2 days, so it's going to be an interesting game, that. So we obviously will always, we'll reserve some energy a little bit. City's like just getting on the heavy stuff. Enjoy, man. I'll see you in an hour. John's a Newcastle fan. John, I do love the Geordies, John. You're good people. We have been spoiled, I guess, DB. Maybe I'm just quick to adapt to the current scenario. I mean, my expectations are based on a Manchester City of now. I want us to be better. Don't get me wrong, but I'm definitely not going to just rant about it because I don't see the point. It's like ranting about City being a bit slow at the moment. It's just moaning about the rain in Manchester. It's like, well, you're surely used to it by now. Doesn't mean I don't want it to change. Doesn't mean I don't want sunny skies over Manchester. But I'm expecting it ain't going to happen anytime soon. And hope for the best. Like, we will get better eventually, but right now, obviously, it's not going to change from game to game. By the way, if you bar forever, it's going to be 17-19. You've got no chance. That was one of the greatest sides ever created, literally Premier League history. So, you might get there again eventually, but it ain't going to be any time inside the next year or two. That's a fact. So maybe... Oh, nice from Bernardo. So maybe remember that. Oscar, you're an absolute clown. I'm going to put you in timeout just because you're just trying to troll. So, 2-season wonder. What the hell you want about, man? I can't be arsed with trolls. That's a terrible opinion. Calling De Bruyne a 2-season wonder. I mean, this is football opinions, and he's just been playing dumb. Or you've been a troll, and I can't bother with either. So, most likely you've been a troll. Raheem, you got it onto your right foot. At that point, just then do something, man. Smack it towards the top corner. At that point, when he cuts in his right foot, he could easily put it towards the top corner. Kevin, lovely ball. Once he's turned him there, smack it there. Abadi, no need for that language, mate. I'm putting you... Abadi, I'm not happy about that at all, mate. That language is totally... For one, don't tell anyone don't tell them to yourself, and don't be homophobic, Abadi. That's... Abadi, you've been a dick, then. I'll ban you, Abadi, if you talk like that, mate. It's not on. It's genuinely not on. If anyone uses any homophobic slurs on here, by the way, and tells people to kill themselves, you're a dick. Don't do that. It's not funny. Don't give a shit if it's a troll. It's Isaac Mills. You're gone as well, pal. See you later, pal. Why is everyone so angry at the moment? Crying out loud. Chill out. Blonde fraud KDB. Hank, you're a troll as well, aren't you? Clearly. Oh, that's another lovely ball to come to. There's a lot of trolls today. I know. I don't know. They're all bored. It's because kids are bored, isn't it? Go and do something. Go and play some games or something, lads. What's wrong with you all? Like, genuinely, you're just boring. Chill out, Go and play some games. A lot of kids don't get the PS5 they want taken out on us. Yeah, probably. Probably, that's probably true. Communist Party were interesting, weren't they, man? That was weird. Very weird. Yeah, I had a stream once where loads of Communist Party trolls just joined up. It was very strange. Okay, where have they all come from? I'm just hiding a lot of people on the channel today. just a lot of kids about today, isn't it? I'm just blocking people constantly. Rodri going to have to get subbed off. Why is he injured? Is he struggling, Rodri? Stone, the chat is weird today, man. There's just a lot of kids bored. I reckon what it'll be is there'll be a bunch of like genuinely bored kids with nothing to do. They have a group. They'll have a group on WhatsApp or something like that, or Twitter, and they'll go, well, we'll go on Esteemed Kompany's channel and just say homophobic stuff and basically, yeah, they'll be idiots, and that's it. So they're very bored people with literally nothing going on. Elias saying I'm 13 and more educated than these disgusting homophobes in the chat. Indeed you are, Elias. You're probably a good person. Oh yeah, Roger could get himself sent off. Sorry, I've been paying attention to the trolls, unfortunately. It hasn't been a great half. I'm going to pretend that. It's at half time now. It's been an interesting half. Let me get the... It's been a bit of a slow half, to be honest, but, you know, I'll take it. Let me just get some half-time thoughts on the go over there onto Twitter. So what does everyone reckon? That was okay. You know, it was all right. It wasn't exactly exciting. I can't pretend it was exciting or anything like that. But it was all right. It was okay. We got the goal that we needed. City obviously we could have had a couple of decent more moments too, getting behind. It was all right. What's your thoughts? Do let me know in the comments. That half did go by very, very fast, Boomleaf. You're correct, man. I mean, to me... it was very much a job done for now kind of half. It was not a classic by any stretch. We got the goal. It was a good goal. We've obviously created a few little chances as well where we could have got in behind a little bit better. I don't think Bernardo's a left winger. I think we all probably know that anyway. Bernardo clearly is not really cut for that way. He's cut for kind of coming in on his stronger foot and using it, not for getting to the byline and beating people. So we understand that. I think Sterling... has been a little bit threatening when he's been on the right, getting in behind, and obviously not up to his scintillating best yet, but he's been alright, he's been decent. Gundogan's probably been our bright spot, and Cancelo as well. Cancelo's been decent. Other than that, it's a bit sloppy. Obviously, we've got to bear in mind it's bloody miserable out there. It's pissing it down, so it's a little bit one of those things where everyone's a bit tired post-Christmas, and it's a little bit wet, and, you know, it's sloppy football and all that kind of stuff, as Jerry's pointed out. But it was okay. I mean, obviously it's not the Man City that we know and love, but it is the Man City of this season. And so far, winning. Isaac, what's that horrible comment, man? So basically, so far, it's kind of okay. It's all right. It's not great, but it's okay. Bernardo needs to get the ball more. He does indeed, mate. Bernardo does need to get the ball more, but unfortunately, it's not finding him, you know, because... he's not really in a place where he can get involved in much, him being honest. He doesn't really kind of see his kind of... I banned Isaac, don't worry. Isaac's gone. He's gone, don't worry. But it's not really kind of game for Bernardo out on the left. Like, I do like the idea of a left foot on the left, but obviously Bernardo probably is not really the one I would put there. It probably should be Foden, if anyone. Even though Foden, I don't think is really the kind of person you want there either way. If we're going to play... It does make you wonder, doesn't it? Like, if we're going to play Bernardo on the left, like, why we didn't try harder to get a left-footed winger, someone like Bailey or something like that. That would have been interesting. But I guess maybe we're learning now. Jay says can't put teams to bed. Well, there is a second half as well, mate. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how the second half goes. Then we get football, you know, is a game of two halves, quite literally. It is boring, I can't deny that. But it's kind of like there's a lot to kind of... A long way to go, you know. So if we come out in the second half and we get, you know, a goal or something like that, it'd be absolutely wonderful, wouldn't it? And do not put it past us to do that. We more than have the quality to come out and close the game to bed inside the first 15 minutes of the second half. I need to say, though, by the way, I've got a new member, which is absolutely wonderful news. And it is the one and only Stone Sheba. Stone, mate, you're going on the Wall of Fame. Thank you so much to Stone Sheba for becoming my latest member. I'm updating it right now. Stoned, you'll be on the wall any second now. Let me just jump over. I love it when you get a new member. It's like a Christmas miracle. There he is, stoned. Stone Sheba. He's always stoned and he's a Sheba or whatever he is. Mate, you are now on the wall. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Where is it? You're there, mate. There you are. Below, Miha and Rian and Jack. Good on you. If you want to get involved as well, help support the channel. YouTube.com/Esteemed Kompany/join. Big love to Stone and welcome to the crew, man. It's good to have you on board. Let's get back to this game because it's half time. We've got to chat about this game, man. It's okay so far. Defensively look pretty solid as we expected by now. I would love to see us go up the pace. Of course, we haven't really got... probably have many gears to go through at the moment. I think Varane has struggled to get involved a little bit. One nice little bit of movement, but he's been very, very quiet. I don't think he's an actual striker. And he's still trying to adapt to his level because he hasn't really been fully great. Thank you so much, Stoned. Membership back to make you happy. I'm happy anyway, man, but I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Jonas had a good Christmas, thank you. It was a great Christmas, actually. One of my favourite Christmases in a long time. Even though I missed the family and stuff like that, it was just nice to have a Christmas with Nicola, and I loved it. And I still saw my parents outside, and it was nice. Look at Guardiola has achieved what being a City, says Andy. Indeed. Fingers crossed he can rebuild this side as well. Basically, I think we all know where we're at with Manchester City at the moment. Most games are going to be a little bit slow and not have the life that we want, the energy that we want. But one thing I will say is that I am accepting City where they are and understand that it won't change. It's not going to change for a while. It ain't going to change for a while, but we have to just hope City get the victories and play their way into form. I did like Cancelo kind of like in midfield a little bit. I kind of enjoyed that. Cancelo getting forward a little bit and playing some lovely, lovely passes. He's kind of like being like almost like a number 8, which is kind of weird. Like he's obviously really, really helped create a little bit of possession here and there and like helping us get on the ball. And I can take that. That's kind of interesting. And he's played some lovely passes. It's a very Guardiola thing to do that. But I think he kind of suits it because he can cross the ball and pass the ball. But it hasn't been interesting, has it? It hasn't been that interesting, really. And we don't have much of a cutting edge. And De Bruyne, of course, wasted a chance. And De Bruyne, to be honest, he's been moaning about his teammates a lot visibly on the pitch. You can see him constantly going like, huffing and pulling the face. And he should really do that to himself as well, man. Because at the moment, even though his passing is good, he has let himself down in front of goal. So he needs to obviously improve his own performance in front of goal. Don't forget, please do hit the like button and the subscribe button. And I hope you're all good at the moment. Like your outfit, Stephen, says Atos. Yeah, I'm sorry, by the way. Edison and Fernandinho got these ones as well, but that's a coincidence. But look at this. It's a full pyjama set. Boom. I tell you what, if that is not absolute fire, I don't know what absolute fire is. A big love for this. Big love to my mum for getting me Nicola these pyjamas, by the way. They're so bloody cosy and they look sick, in my personal opinion, of course. Sabana Lama saying the hunger in the team is not there now. It's creating just dull passes without converting into goals. I don't really think... I think what we always say, by the way, when the team isn't playing well is that they're not trying or the hunger's not there. I don't think that's true. I just think we've lost the players that make it work. Like, you can't put a bunch of slow players in out of form and expect them to be fast and not slow. You know, like the thing is, like we've just lost pace. Rodri is not as fast as Pete Fernandinho. Gundogan can't press so close with the energy of even David Silva in the number 8 role as he had a couple of years back. You know, Sane obviously had so much more pace. Aguero was in the team with a little bit more pace and awareness, and Sterling was live. Well, Sterling looks faster because he was lively and more confident. We're just not as fast and as sharp in general. Personally, I don't think it's more of an issue of just not being as good as we are. So yeah, I don't think it's necessarily a lack of that do be sexy. It is sexy, I'll be honest, this outfit. So I don't think it's a question of not trying. I think it's a case of not being confident and also not having the players that are good enough. It is flames indeed, Kobe. I totally agree, man. Cancelo is a baller, Slim. He is. I don't think he's found his role yet in the team fully yet. He's been useful, but not necessarily found his niche. But maybe this could be his niche. You're a champ too, Humian. Humian Kaka from Canada. Canada's a great place, mate. Messi always, mate. Someone asked about Messi and Ronaldo, but always Messi. Gundogan has been brilliant this half. Big love to him. Matt, it is a failure recruitment. Yeah. I think I've said this a billion times, but I do think our recruitment hasn't been good enough. And also, I do think there's also something of inevitability. I mean, when you basically lose 4 world-class players in a short period of time, and we have lost Fernandinho and Aguero. I'm sorry, we've lost them. You might not think we have, but one's really old and one is about to be very old and injured all the time. So I think Pete Fernandinho and Aguero have gone. And then obviously Kompany and Silva. When you lose 4 world-class legends that iconic and that integrated into how we play and that respected around the team, of course it's going to be hard to replace him. To replace 4 world-class players with players with an immediate impact is almost impossible. To replace 3 is very hard. You get lucky if you get 2, but I mean, you got to bear in mind what made Aguero and Fernandinho and Kompany and Silva so good is that they've been there for such a long time that they knew this club inside out, had this connection to the club. You literally can't buy that. You can't buy that. That's time and presence. And maybe we've obviously got we definitely haven't been good enough in the transition in terms of the players and possession planning, but it's also an air of inevitability. There's no team in the world that can just get... Look at Barcelona now, by the way. Post Iniesta, post Xavi, post obviously Piqué and Puyol, and obviously they're about to be post Messi as well eventually. They haven't replaced it. They're not as good as they are because you can't replace that many good players at the same time. It's very hard to do. Real Madrid are not going to be the same side that they ever were either. Obviously they're losing a lot of their legends. Marcelo's getting older. Ronaldo went, of course. Now Cruz is losing a bit. Modric is getting a bit older. Ramos is not quite what he used to be. So basically, United did it all the time. United went for 3 years without winning the league under Ferguson at one point. Unfortunately, I wish we could be better at it, and I don't think we could have been better. But I still think we have to accept that this is just inevitable. Unfortunately, we're in transition, and we've signed not perfectly. We also signed some good players, but we've just lost legends, and unfortunately, I think that's what it is. But that's my opinion anyway. And I don't think we're actually that far off being dynamic again. Get Haaland in, a striker that terrifies people, more space all of a sudden. Get Husamawa or someone like that who could be like David Silva. And then maybe someone like with energy like a Zakaria or a good left back. 2 or 3 signings and City look massively different all of a sudden. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. De Bruyne has been good with his passing, but wasteful in front of goal. I might be on the We're Not Really Here show again soon. Yeah, mate. I've not got any confirmed dates, but I probably should be at some point. They definitely won't be on again. They said that anyway. So, Adam wants Foden for Rodri and Gundogan to 6, and the goals will come. Yeah, I want that too, actually, mate. I mean, I don't think it's going to happen, but I want that as well. Darshan, what is that fluid formation? Bernard and everyone changing position. It's amazing, Steve. Make a video about it. Yeah, it is fluid, Darshan. I don't think it's been exciting so far, if I'm being honest. It's interesting, but I wouldn't say it's exciting. Jack reckons Douglas Luiz, Grealish and Haaland is a perfect window. I like Douglas Luiz, by the way. I'm not sure he's going to be Fernandinho's level. I might be wrong there, but I think he's good, but I don't think he's that level. But he'd be a good player. I can't deny that. Obviously, Grealish has been absolutely phenomenal at Villa. Yeah, and Haaland is Haaland. Sergio would be wonderful on him, but I'm just not sure. I'm not sure about Sergio ever being as good again. Fernandinho as well, man, is irreplaceable. Fernandinho and David Silva, they were just ridiculously irreplaceable. I mean, we've just lost quality, unfortunately, and unfortunately, we're seeing what happens when you lose quality. You struggle a little bit. We've got a new member, by the way, and I just want again, you guys are just absolute heroes. Every time I get a member, I'm like, why the hell do you all watch my channel and support me? I genuinely don't feel worthy. And now Andrew Davis, man. Andrew Davis has stepped up to the mark. He's become my latest member. And Andrew Davis, you are on the Wall of Fame, pal. Where are you? You're there. Big love, mate. Andrew, you hero. You're the hero I need right now. Welcome to the team, Andrew Davis. Welcome. Thank you for becoming a member. Big love to you. Andrew, you're there next to Stone Sheba, below Jack Palmer, Rian and Mia. Thank you so much to everyone who helps support this channel. It's really, really appreciated. This is my full-time job, so every little bit of support like that is absolutely appreciated. And don't forget, if you can't afford to or don't want to, don't worry about it. Just keep liking and subscribing. Get me to 50k would be wonderful. I need only a few more to get to 47,300. I need 40 more. 40 more subscribers. Let's get there during this video. Hit the subscribe button. Please. A big love to Andrew once again. Andrew, welcome. Welcome, man. Nicola's back. I can hear it open the door. How is your bath? She's walked in with a towel over, bless her.
That's a Gryffindor.
You're a Gryffindor? You're happy about that, are you?
No, actually, I'm a Ravenclaw.
Okay, she's not happy about that. That makes no sense if you've not been paying attention. On his way to becoming an esteemed legend, he is indeed, man. Messi's decision is all about their club elections. Apparently, Messi's doing some comments tomorrow, isn't he? He's doing a little bit of an announcement tomorrow. Was your bath alright, by the way, Nicola?
It was good.
You enjoy it? You relaxed?
A bit hot, yeah.
Bit hot? Yeah, well, I would agree with that. What did you watch?
The Crown.
She watched a bit of The Crown in the bath and had a nice
Yeah,
relaxing bath.
you know when that guy broke into the Buckingham Palace?
No. Oh yeah, vaguely actually, yeah. Chico Aguero will come on. Possibly the two bros. He needs to come on. I mean, the fact that he's not coming on regularly should surely answer the question about his fitness. We need him, and we're not playing him. So what does that tell you? It tells you that he's unfortunate. We don't trust him at the moment, which tells you, unfortunately, that it ain't good in the world of Aguero. Billy, you're annoying because you're just spamming shit. So I'm hiding you from the channel. See you later, pal. Do you think we'll ever go at 3 at the back, Laporte, Diaz and Stones? Base Reeves, I would like to see it, but I don't think we've got the high quality wing backs for it, mate. Maybe Cancelo could be it at the right wing back, but I don't think we've got a high quality wing back. You know, Mendy potentially, but I don't think Guardiola trusts Mendy. Ain't gonna be okay, you know. So if we sign someone like Tagliafico, maybe we'll do it. But right now, I can't really see 3 at the back because I don't think we have the players for it. Hunter Blade, possibly, mate. I don't think Messi's going to go anywhere, personally. As much as I'd love to see Messi at City, I feel like that ship has sailed. I think he doesn't want to move his family and all that kind of stuff, so we'll see. We'll see on that one. What's everyone reckoning for the second half, by the way? How you're feeling? Could I have a rum, Nicola? I'll ask for a rum. I need a rum. I need to get going. Oh, big stretch. Oh, tired, you know. Tell you what, Christmas is tiring.
It really is.
Oh, Christmas is tiring. It's just too much food and too much sleeping and too much drinking. That was a big yawn, that man.
Whiskey or rum?
Run, please. Run away, second half. Come on, City. Come on, City. Do a goal. That's my new song. It's a shit song, but I'll stick with it. All I can do now, by the way, is just thinking about food and eating. I just Nicola opened the fridge over there. I was like, No, I didn't mean that way as if hungry. More just I want to eat shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm craving snacks and stuff. I can smell the sweetness from the bath from here. It smells nice. Tagliafico in, says the chosen one. There might be, to be honest, we might go for that back in the January transfer window, but it depends on City moving someone out, and I can't see anyone buying Zinchenko personally. He's a nice lad, Zinchenko. He's a millionaire, don't worry. He's very happy. He's a millionaire. He's got his little model wife. He's got his little young family. I'm sure he's very happy, Zinchenko. He's won lots of trophies. Nicola's like giving him sympathy there, which is very sweet because he's a lovely lad.
He's a really nice guy.
He's lovely, but he's just not quite at City's level, unfortunately. According to Guardiola. Angelino could be it. Chef Cat, do you know what? Angelino could be it. He is the one, but we're not going to bring him back. There's no way. Unfortunately, people are stubborn. So we made our mind up on Angelino again after already making a mind up on him the first time. So he's not going to come back because basically what they'd have to admit then he was wrong twice, you know. So people are stubborn. I know humans, and humans don't do that kind of shit.
Coke's a bit flat, but
I've got flat Coke.
I'll be fine then.
Oh, it's cold though. Nice.
Got whiskey still with you?
Got whiskies. Nicola got me whiskey stones. I'm not sure you can see them on camera. See those
No,
little stones there?
I just think-
They look a little bit like the Tesseract. Whiskey stones, and they're nice and cold. Oh, it is flat, isn't it, unfortunately?
So anyway, we have that.
We should have some Coke earlier, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
That's a shame. Flat Coke is the worst. What song you on about, Martin? I don't even know what I was referring to now. That was a foul and gun, though, that wasn't it? I don't know why I didn't call it, but it's the ref. I think you're going to play wings backs, base Reeves. You need actual width, and Cancelo will cut in. I think you need like someone to get to the byline. So I don't like the idea of Cancelo as a left wing back because I feel like you need to use his, you need a left-footed person there personally. And also, Walker's just not got anything to offer as a wing back. Walker's a defensive fullback these days. You need someone. If you're playing a wing back, you need someone who's great going forward. And Walker isn't great going forward. He's just, you need someone who's going to get forward and cross the ball and do all that shit. It's rum mixed to Pink Monster. I love it being rum, but maybe we should have got some whiskey instead. It's not fully. What are you saying? Yeah, it's not fully flat, by the way. It's just a little bit flat, which is a bit of a shame. Should have ordered some, shouldn't we? Ordered some, I mean, bought some. We went to shop earlier, we didn't get any bloody Coke.
There's belly aim on there, so.
Ah. But I've got whiskey left. Go on, City. They're going forward here. Nice defending from Diaz, of course. Composed as ever. Angelino's on loan with a right to buy, and they're going to buy him. He's not going to come back to City. He's just not. You can just tell. You know, you can just tell things. People are predictable and easy to read. There's no way City going to change their mind on this. They'll just go, well, he wasn't right for us, and we'll sign someone else, even though Angelino had been perfectly fine in the Premier League as a wing back. But you know.
Should we just snack tonight instead of having sex for
Yeah.
Too late.
Yeah. You can say we just snack tonight instead of making a curry. It's a bit late, to be fair. Because I'm not that hungry now, so I'll be alright for snacking. Nice footwork there. It's a foul, come on! Finley reckons we might choke this. Come on! Have a little bit of faith in the team. Nice footwork from Bernardo, by the way. Andre, I'm indifferent to Oasis. I was when I was younger, but I've grown out of him. I find him boring now, Oasis. Sorry. It's just like pop music to me now. It doesn't really mean anything. I went through an Oasis phase when I was younger, when I was about 18. You know, 18 to early 20s. But I don't know. To me, it just sounds like any old pop music now. Because I'm so used to it all. Everyone goes through an Oasis phase, though. Some people stay in that phase. But I'm out of it. Oh, bloody hell, Stones. I wonder what everyone was referring to. What was that? Jesus Christ, man. That was poor. What is he doing? Stones square head, man. It's like he's headed at my whiskey Stones. That was a terrible header. Surely he's trying to score there, not pass it to Torres. And one thing I will say is that we look a threat in front of goal now, you know, from the corners and set pieces. Come on, Raheem. So he didn't mind Sterling trying to shoot there, by the way, instead of just like, I know he didn't got his shot blocks, but I don't mind him trying to shoot. You got, you know, as you say, you can't win the lottery unless you buy a ticket and stuff, all that kind of stuff. Oof. Decent shot, that. Edison had it covered, though. And I understand that, man. Oasis are a good band and that, but they're very derivative, and I can understand why people wouldn't like them. I don't think you had a bet you got a headed assist. Stones has scored. Yeah, of course he has. He scored two. Didn't he score 2 one game in Champions League? At one point, he was our top Champions League goal scorer in the season, one of the seasons. I remember. He scored. He went for a patch where he scored a few goals. I don't know how he scored for us, but definitely Stones has definitely scored for us. I would guess he scored like 5. Is my guess for us. I'm gonna have a look now. I'm gonna Google it. Stones John. How many goals he scored for Manchester City? My guess would be about 5. Let's have a look. He scored. He hasn't scored in the league for us, actually. He has scored bang on 5. There we go. That's not a bad guess. He scored 3 in the Champions League. All his goals have been 3 in the Champions League. 4 in the Champions League he scored. And he's ever got 4 in the Champions League and 1 as the Stones. Facts for you. Nice ball, that. Nice. Stones can pass. Big 10-15 minutes this. Another goal, and we kill the game off, basically. You would think. Obviously, they could come back, but still, based on our defensive record, that's a hammer blow for them if we score another goal. Very Boxing Day game, this. Slow, which is basically a translation of a Manchester City game. I mean, we literally can score, Ruth. We have scored, so... literally have scored already, so... Literally struggled to score would make more sense. Can you not stream on if possible? Oh, internet's been a bit slow. You got a bit of lag. Don't know why, unfortunately. Yeah, it has been a bit laggy. Sorry, lads. I think it should get better in a second because my thingy did that as well. Is it any better now? Hopefully the stream will be a little bit better. I'm just checking the settings. It looks like it's all okay to me. And yeah, because my BT stream got a little bit like slow as well. It's got to be better now. Come on, City. Come on. 2-0! There we go. Ferran Torres, man. That guy's a master poacher, isn't he? That was easy, man. There we go. Everyone moaning. I was saying it was a big moan. We got the second goal. We haven't got something, have we? Ferran Torres scores a goal. Then he celebrates because he scored. I don't know. Oh, lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. It's not been ruled out, has it? I mean, it was just a bit of a scrappy goal, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Literally scored right now. There we go. So we literally couldn't score, and then we literally score. Oh, Ferran Torres. Nothing rhymes with Torres. What rhymes with Torres? Better than Suarez. There we go. Scott saying, I'm City till I die. I'm City till I die. I know I am. I'm sure I am. I'm City till I die. Oh, Ferran, you are the fucking man. You come from Spain, Van.
Where it doesn't rain.
And you, Van. Oh, Ferran. We'll make a song up at some point. Big love to Scott as well, by the way. I was updating the score, so I didn't get around to Scott. Scott's just singing, like, you know, Scott's just been Scott, basically. Just a legend. Because Scott Denom is a cool man. Scott, big love to you, pal. You can see why my band fell, can't you? Oh, Ferran, you are the fucking man. You come from Valencia. We paid some good money for you. Snickers said, stop it, please. I'm killing people. That's for the Ferran haters. It's gone alright, innit? It's gone alright. We'll take it. He's not in a good position, Ferran, for him. He obviously is still adapting. I don't think he's playing that well, but we can take it, you know. I'll allow it. We'll allow him. Celebrations are very suspect. Yeah, I'll give you that. Do you know what? My band was good, but when obviously I'm not...
He wasn't the singer.
Rodri's off, by the way. I wasn't the singer, no. I should have been the singer. That's why we went wrong. Watching me at the Apollo going, oh, Ferran's the man. The drives a white van. I don't know. I can't actually sing alright. Fernandinho's on for Rodri, which I'm not sure is because Rodri's injured or because Fernandinho's bloody awesome. Because Rodri said something rude maybe to someone. I don't know. It's because he's on a yellow card. I just remembered. That's why. But I'll take that. We didn't pay great money, but I would argue 20 million is still a lot of money. You know, football terms, no, but it's still decent. It's not nothing, is it? You know what I mean? Cancelo's been brilliant. Fair play to him. Literally, your best attacker says Carlos, and mate, you're spot on. A shy putting out 88% possession in this half. Absolutely ridiculous. Go on, Sterling. One at him. So let's get a couple more and get Cole Palmer on, eh? That's what I want. That's what I want. Jesus bloody hell. How have we not scored? You absolute idiots. Oh, the way that we conspire to shoot ourselves in the foot at times is just genuinely astounding. Sterling just like, I don't even know how he did that. Absolutely ridiculous. And then Bernardo hitting the post. I swear, Man City are a practical joke sometimes. That's ridiculous. What can you do other than laugh? This is why we won't win things this season, probably. Don't know how he does it. How does he do it? I don't even know what to say anymore, other than just someone just end me. No. End this stream. Because like this didn't like me saying that. No, I mean end my football related pain. Can we just talk about how Ferran Torres cost 22 million, by the way, and everyone's acting like he should be like world class immediately, but he's a kid from Spain and he's scoring loads of goals in non-familiar position, and actually people probably should get off his back a little bit and realise that he's doing. I like the idea of Nicola being like my rap partner in the background, just shouting everything up.
Get off his back.
Yo.
I
don't know if you can hear him, by the way, but it's adorable. But people just act like he should be like incredible, and he's doing a pretty decent job as a squad player for us, which is all he should be at the moment, given the price we pay for him. But people don't mention that, do they? Get off his back, yo. Get off his back. There's almost, I don't know why, that's some of the scalliest things that sound like you've ever said. I saw the miss Trey. I just laughed because there's nothing else I can do. I commented it as well, but terrible. Sergio, give it a rest, you prick. You're not a prick. You just, I can't be bothered like asking as if I've got a gender. Sorry? It's not actually Sergio. Start acting like I have to gender at Sterling. Sterling's in poor form, and he's terrible in front of goal. Is that what you want me to say? What do you want me to say? Do you want me to say fuck Sterling or something? I'm not going to say that. He's useless in front of goal. We know that. And I don't think he's playing well, and I wouldn't start him either. But apparently I have some agenda towards him, you know. Stop it. It's boring. It's boring, man. It's boring. A Sterling... Fuck off, Sergio. I'm not a Sterling fanboy. What's the last good thing I said about Sterling?
Oh my god, this guy was doing this before I went from the back.
Sergio?
Yeah,
he's doing it now because he's a child. It's weird, man.
Just
like, right, everyone who watches this channel, do I often just like excuse Sterling for nothing, or do I say actually Sterling's playing well? I mean, like, it's like people just hear what they want to hear. It's so annoying. As if I don't say Sterling's incredibly frustrating goal and waste loads of chances, it drives me mad. No, I think he's got an agenda himself. That's the funny thing.
Oh my god.
I've
just realised we've got food in here too.
Just found some food. She found more food. We have indeed. Sterling's bang out of form. I shouldn't let him wind up. It's true, but it's just very annoying. Oh, great ball. Unlucky under one. The thing is, when a player's not playing well, like I don't sit there and just go the shite, fuck them off and all that kind of stuff. That's not my style. I just go they're playing poorly. I can't be bothered saying that because whatever I say makes no difference. So, you know, I often criticise Sterling. There we go, as A4's noticed, because he's not got this idea that I often do, all the time. Literally. He's terrible in front of goal. We all know this. What I do say often is that, I can understand why Guardiola trusts Sterling because, he's got an awful lot of credit in the bank for scoring like 30 goals 2 seasons in a row, basically. So I understand the bigger picture, but I still think he's in poor form. But life, as ever, is complicated. Nice with Kev. That's a bloody penalty, I'm sorry. Like, the Sterling should have had a penalty, I'm sorry, what? And then let's check that. What the hell? It looked like a penalty to me. I've not seen a replay, but that looked like a pen to me. Is it a pen? I don't know. Sergio, I apologise for losing my temper, but to be fair, I swear you often criticising Sterling, so I presumed you're a Morris fanboy because look what Nicholas got here, by the way. Bless her. Oh, you can't really see because the camera. It's cheese and crackers anyway.
I've got Elliott's hot sauce with it as well.
I've not seen a replay. Like, did they not show replays anymore? Is it like a thing they don't do? Right, is it not a pen? I've not seen a replay. Well, I don't know if it's a dive. I've not seen a replay. It didn't look like it. Why are they not showing the replay? So why did he show a challenge on like Cancelo but not on Sterling? Like the replay is so weird. Like they showed a Cancelo moment but not a Sterling moment. Cancelo in midfield, not like a fucking Sterling penalty appeal. Nah, Sergio, it's fine, man. I just lost my temper. Apologies, pal. I'm not. In person, we wouldn't have fallen that way. I just get accused a lot of having an agenda. I just haven't got an agenda against anyone. So sorry, Sergio. I apologise genuinely. We can't be diving like that. I didn't. Honestly, I can't say it's a dive because I've not seen a replay. It didn't look like a dive to me. So how can anyone say it's a dive, by the way, when they've not seen a replay yet either? Like, I don't know how people can be so certain about that. Because literally, we haven't seen a replay yet. Yeah, I can't categorically say that. It didn't look like a dive. I can't say it's a dive because I've not seen it up close. You know, like it looked like he might have fouled him. It might have dived, but you know, I'm not going to call it until I've seen a replay. Like, I think that's like the whole, you know, let's just see it again before we call him a diver. To me, that's a fair thing to say. It's weird that apparently is ridiculous, but you know. Are you streaming, by the way? I don't know why it's lagging. Sorry, lads. It's gone a little bit slow, unfortunately. I'm going to reconnect now, by the way, into my... I'm going to tether on my phone, so it'll go for a second or two. So hang around, alright? Hang around. I'm going to go to my personal data, so... Right, did they have they shown a replay of it yet? Because I've not seen one yet personally. I think the stream's better now, by the way. Apologies, the internet's been a bit funny. I've not seen the replay yet. So they're going to show it right now, I think. I'm about to see it for the first time. And I don't give a shit. I'll call it honestly. I've got nothing to gain from it. Either way. Let's have a look. There's literally nothing in that, to be fair. Nah, there's nothing in that. That was soft. He's slightly caught him, but there's nothing in it. It's not a penalty, from my opinion. I would like to see a replay where it shows him stepping on the foot if that happens, but I wouldn't have given that a penalty. There was contact, so it's like a going down, like the Marnie going down. You know, there's a little bit of contact, so they went down, but I don't think it's a penalty. I'm not particularly bothered either because we're obviously winning 2-0, so it's fine. Sporty Virus, I have no idea when Aguero will be fit for 90 minutes. Because obviously, I mean, I just don't know what his situation is like. Will he ever be fit for 90 minutes again? He's got a weird injury, so it's hard to say. So I know Guardiola doesn't make many changes, but a little bit of a change right now would be nice, wouldn't it? Michael, maybe it's a foul outside the box. Not necessarily, though. Some might not give it. I mean, the two replays they showed, they didn't show if they didn't like do that. Usually when they show replays, they zoom in on the foot and show it in slow motion. They didn't do that, so we can't really see if he actually caught his foot. But I don't think it was that big a deal. It's over and done with anyway. Yeah, we move on. I agree. Hey, someone's asked if City win the league, can I dye my beard?
Was that what?
Someone's asked if A4's asked if City win the league, can I dye my beard light blue?
Yeah.
I'm not bleaching it, by the way.
No, that's the only way we'll get it blue.
Oh, maybe.
It'll be dark blue, so.
Has anyone ever had a blue beard before? Is that a thing?
The thing is, we could just then shave it off and.
Yeah, I could just shave it off. I mean, I'm tempted. I just don't want to dye my face. That's the only thing.
It'll be fine.
Maybe. So do you have to like make it white first and then blue it? That'll go terribly.
How to do it safely, it'll be fine.
Possibly. Go on, City. Score some more goals. Nice Bernardo. Shafkat, we all feel good when Fernand's on the pitch, don't we? Fernand's on the pitch, he's just nice and relaxing and calm. Fernand's like that guy that we all love, man. We all love him. He's just a good guy, Fernand, isn't he? Let's get Mbappe in, mate. What world are you living in? There's no way Mbappe's coming to Manchester City. Literally, like, you're playing too much FIFA or Football Manager. Read the room, man. Mbappe is never coming to Manchester City in a million years. Mbappe only wants to end up Real Madrid. Or, I mean, he's just not going to come Man City. He's not going to come Man City. Also, we're not going to pay 250 million for him either, are we? Let's be honest. Come on, City. Fernand's 35 in the same way I'm 35, so, 35 is a good age. Yeah, to be honest, KT1X, Mbappe's still brilliant, of course, but Haaland's the one that we need more than Mbappe, Haaland's the freak in front of goal. Come on, City. I reckon the perception of Pep, Pep's a massive draw, but I imagine the perception of Pep around Europe is that he won't be here in a couple of years. So I reckon the perception... And also, you got to bear in mind, City aren't exactly that exciting to be a part of at the moment, unfortunately. Mr. Pick Monster, I usually use a better camera. I usually use my Sony RX100, but right now I'm just using a Logitech CP920 webcam. Go on, you're behind. Oh, lucky Ferran. Nearly free. Oh, he's offside anyway, it's fine. Michael Mbappe, of course, is a better player in terms of overall ability, but one thing we don't know about Mbappe, by the way, is that he hasn't played at a high level in the league often yet, because like the French league is not a high level. I'm sorry, but it isn't. Obviously, I don't think international football personally is a high level either. I honestly don't think it is. I think international football is less than the Champions League. Now, of course, he's done pretty well in Champions League for PSG. But, Mbappe is brilliant. He's clearly brilliant. But I would say Haaland scored more goals in a better league, than anything I think he's been in personally. That's my personal opinion. And I also think they're very different players. Mbappe's brilliant, but Haaland is like much more clinical, I think. Much more clinical. Anyway, we won't get Mbappe, and Haaland's a maybe. Nice from Gundogan, by the way. I'm just thinking, by the way. I ordered some Blu-rays, by the way. I wish we had them. That would be good tonight. Yeah, wouldn't it be nice? Because they've got the PS5 now, and it's got like a 4K Blu-ray player in it. I've ordered a couple of like HMV sale, a couple of like 4K UHDs. Would have been nice. Like Joker was only like a tenner, so I thought I'd get that. Yes, Matt Hayes is in the. By the way, Matt Hayes, he's commenting because he wants the shout out. He's not. Now Matt Hayes is in the comments, and Matt Hayes is lovely, and go subscribe to his channel. He's a quality channel. He's a Spurs fan, and he's wonderful. Good lad, Matt. I have the feeling that since our defence is improved, we'll have a better chance in knockout tournaments like Champions League. Do you know what, Shafka? Guardiola said something similar. He feels like City might do better this season. He's got a feeling that we could do better, and I think a stronger defence will really help us because. We're still better than most teams in Champions League, even when we pass the football around really slowly. But that defence will really help us because there's still a lot of defensively naive teams in the Champions League, and that was us until recently. So we'll see. I'll tell you what, this rum's gone to my head. Is it a strong one? Was this a strong rum that you made? It's gone to my head a little bit. I think because I'm a bit tired.
I think he needs some food in there.
Yeah. What a ball! Oh, unlucky. Sterling onto it. Go on, Kev, just shoot. He's off his line, just go for it. It's close. Matt, I was just winding you up, Matt. I'm a wind-up merchant, what can I say? It doesn't always like... I'm very sarcastic, and it doesn't always come across very well on videos. Michael, I've got a Sony one. Like, I don't know. TVs have really shit names. TVs are like Sony something, then it's just a bunch of letters and numbers, and I have no idea. So I have no idea what... It's like 40... It's a 49 or something, so... I got a Sony one. From our cancelled wedding money. That was my justification. Sergio's coming on. Come on, Sergio. Sergio. I'll be good to see Sergio on the pitch. He's not on my stream yet, but he's coming on. Oh, what a ball. Oh, nearly a brilliant ball from Fernandinho. Nearly. In general, Aguero against Newcastle is usually goals, so a late Sergio goal would be delightful, wouldn't it? Sergio looking wham. Is wham like is what people say now for looking good? Have you heard that before? Someone said Sergio's looking wham. Is wham like a thing that people say now? Have you heard that?
What?
Wham as a good thing. Well, I mean, I don't know if that's like a thing that you just come up with, Vincent Libelis, but like, Sergio. I'm not saying that, man. Wham should be a thing, by the way, because obviously Wham wrote the best Christmas song. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. For hands off for Sergio Wham Aguero. Wham as in his dench. Is that a thing? Wham means muscly. Really? Wham? Why wham? What's the meaning by that? Where's wham come from in terms of meaning? Apparently it means muscly.
What?
Apparently wham means muscly. Nicholas just looked at me like, what? Where's that come from? Wham's a camp 80s synth pop band. That I've learned something new. You kids in your internet speak means big. Big and buff. Like, since when's that a thing? Bloody hell. I'd not even seen that on Twitter. That is the only... Like, to me, Wham is an 80s synth pop band. And that's before my time as well, so... Ooh, good save from Edison. Edison alive. By the way, this game has been so easy. I know it's been a bit boring to watch, but it's been, like, ridiculously easy, hasn't it? Until now, obviously, we're going to concede or something like that. Now I've said that. Is big man Andy Carroll on? Is it Andy Carroll? Yeah, Matt. I mean, I understand hench. You know, or I get hench. That's when I understand. You know, I'm not totally out of. Wham's is new to me though. I can't imagine in the gym saying to someone, mate, you look wham. I'd be like, what? I look like George Michael's pop group from the 80s. More common down in London. Alright, maybe it's a London thing. That chicken fillet was wham, it was huge, for example. I understand the context of it, I mean, like, he still doesn't explain it, you know, like, I love how you give me an example. Like, that chicken fillet is wham. Mate, you look wham. I'm going to start saying that to my Manc friends and see what they say. I'm going to do that, actually. I'm going to go up to my pals, like, and like, mate, you're looking wham today. They're like, look over here. There's no way any of my friends of my age know what wham means.
It's not a thing.
Nicola's like, not a thing.
I think he's taking the piss.
You're looking wham, Nicola. I wouldn't say you're looking muscly, to be honest.
No, I'm looking chunky.
No, none of us look muscly, let's be honest. Go on, Kev. Oh, that's a cynical foul. Get him off, Kev. I want Kev on the pitch anymore. Chicken connoisseur. Is he still a thing, the chicken connoisseur? For fuck's sake.
He got boring very
I thought people got over him after like 4 episodes. Go and tell a guy in the gym they look whamsty. Maybe it will, Oliver. But, you know,
quickly.
I don't go to the gym, of course. Of course I don't go to the gym. Look at me. Does this look like a guy who goes to the gym? I can't believe that rum's gone to my head. Am I tired and hungry?
Got a whiskey.
Don't want a whiskey. That's a terrible idea.
That is
I'm seeing from the comments. I did kind of labour on Wamba a little bit too long there. I apologise. I'm seeing that Guerrero's just missed a chance. Jesus Christ, Sergio. That's a good save, but like Sergio comes on. He's meant to be the one that scores, and he's missed the sitter as well. That's a great ball from Cancelo, by the way. He's having an absolute blinder today. Kev looking wham. Sergio, does anyone notice that, by the way, that Sergio's looking wham?
You're looking well.
Wham bars. Do you remember wham bars, by the way?
Wambas are great.
Wham bars are incredible. Bring them back. Or are they still... Oh, what a save! To be fair. That keeper, that was a hell of a hand, wasn't it? Yeah, also, as Sergio just pointed out, Sergio G. Like, no, wham's not that. It doesn't mean that at all, actually. Fucking wham. Wham, bam, thank you, man. I've really kind of laboured this point about wham, haven't, but I'm going to just, rename my channel. Esteemed Kompany. I'm tired. The keeper has been good, to be fair to him. I bench 4 plates. What? I don't even know what that means. I bench 4 plates aside.
What?
This guy said he benches 4 plates aside. Does that? In my head, that's just food. Nicola's watching The Crown. I'll leave it to it. She doesn't give a shit about what I'm saying. Cancelo, by the way, how good does he look today? Man's wham. He is indeed. Do you know what? This is one of those games that is incredibly forgettable. Incredibly forgettable. But we're going to win. We're going to get 3 points, you would think, and you would hope we're going to get 3 points. And I guess ultimately it won't really matter. Oh, I've only got one of these. Sweet hamper. Nice, man. It's a good bar. Whamcello. Yeah, Whamcello is the man today. Do you know what, Naz? I've not noticed Guardiola's jacket. Oh, is that the big kind of coat he's wearing? But yeah, it's good, but it's got a massive Man City badge on the back, which I'm not really a fan of. But it's a cool coat otherwise. Is that the one he's got? He's got the City badge on it. That coat's nice from the front there. I'm looking at it right now. I'm not convinced that coat's waterproof, by the way. What a ball from Sergio. Nice ball. That's ridiculous. Go on, round it up to 8 out of 10, A4. This has been one of the most interesting games from a player for ages by Manchester City for Cancelo. And you know what I mean by that? Interesting in the fact that we've seen something a little bit different today. We've seen, like, you know, obviously him involved more than he usually is. He's like been everywhere on the pitch, really intelligent. He's been like very kind of like, he's been what you'd associate as like the prototype Guardiola kind of player. A guy who can play in loads of positions, really versatile, very intelligent with his ball use. I like it. It's been interesting. Genuinely really interesting. Cleveland, no. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to dance away on camera. Esteemed Kompany, I'll take it. I'm seeing rumours of a pen. I've not seen it yet, I'll be honest. I'm like 40. Is it actually a pen? Is it a pen? Has he given it? Has he not given it? Has he given it? I've not even seen it yet. Bernardo's so deep there, by the way. That's got to be a pen. I've just seen it. Surely that's a pen. Is it? Jerry's saying it's a red. Oh, he's offside, I think. Oh, he's offside. Ah, he's offside, unfortunately. Jerry, what you on about, man? About a red? What the hell you on about, mate? Aguero, by the way, has been involved since he came on. That's what we want to see. We want to see Sergio Aguero getting involved. Aguero. He doesn't look happy though, does he, Sergio? He's off. He's off. It was a foul, I reckon. Go on, City. Oh, Kev's on the ball there. Oh, he did really well, Kev. That's brilliant. Kev's a phenomenal player, isn't he? I've got one in my head now, you bastards. I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I give it to someone special. Can't help it. I'm a little pissed. I'm sorry. Sorry, the rum's gone to my head and I had to sing Wham because we're talking about Wham so much. I apologise for that. I sincerely apologise. Everyone's still commenting about the offside. Why? What's going on here, man? You're all. Jerry also, by the way, Jerry. It wouldn't have been a red even if it was a foul because there's a double jeopardy law. So you can't get a penalty and a red card these days. Cunny's buff. We're not allowed to use the word buff around here, Gio. It's got to be Wham or nothing else. Wham, Gio Aguero. I apologise for the singing, by the way. I apologise. It's weird because I wouldn't sing in front of you all randomly in public, but when there's the camera here, it's not embarrassing at all, so it's fine. Someone said I was a good singer, Nicola. Huh? Your mother gave me said I'm a good singer, to be fair. Yeah, and someone said, careful, Stephen, you get copyright claimed. That was nice. Get Nick back. She's watching Crown, so. Maybe Oliver. Come on, City. I think Foden's going to start, by the way, on Monday. Fran has a better start to his City career than Leroy did. That's probably true, actually. What's shocked you there, Jerry? What shocked you? Andy Carroll looks huge every year we see him. He really does, to be fair. He's a big guy. Fuck you, Shaq. When Stephen sings, I don't feel bad about myself. Cheers, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Treya, man, jumping in with a comment, the super chat. Treya saying, we are surely back in the title race, but be patient. Do you know what, mate? We're not out of it, I agree. I'm not sure we're fully there yet, but Treya's right. Trey, sorry. Trey's right to say that we're not we are in the title race until we're out of it. I mean, City are grinding out results. We're not playing good football, but we're very hard to score against. And I'm sorry, if you keep keeping clean sheets and you keep finding a way to score at least one goal, you're probably going to win most games. That's just genuine science. Thank you so much for coming, by the way. But he's got a point, man. He's got a point. Big love to Trey. Thank you, Philip. A4, you won the bet. Oh, not concede. Okay, fair enough. You've got a good chance, A4. See you later, Andy. Have a good sleep, man. Have a good sleep. Come on, City. Go on, Kev. Clear it. I've got wham in my head. Boom, boom, boom. Do. Foden's coming on, really, for a minute. Is he actually coming on? Jesus Christ. Do you remember when I used to be able to tweet, by the way, when you followed me, that it's City 3-0 and Foden coming on? Every single time. I was like, 3-0, it's Foden time. It happened all the time. Foden was not happy about that. Oh, his haircut's getting a little bit closer to that time as well. Sporty Virus, what I would say to the people who think Bruno's better than Kevin De Bruyne is, I'll say, let's see his impact when it most matters at the end of the season, or winning a league for Man United. Bruno is brilliant in front of goal, I can't deny that. But De Bruyne's intelligence and the amount of chances he's created and all that kind of stuff, and he's proved it on the biggest stage of City winning leagues. Bruno's a fantastic player, but he hasn't proven it yet, long term, in my opinion, to be ahead of De Bruyne. And I also think some of the passes he plays are miles ahead of Fernandes, Kevin De Bruyne. At the moment, he's usually better in front of goal as well, to De Bruyne, to be fair to him. Recently, he's dropped off a little bit. Ooh. So nothing. It's a forgettable game, but it's a game I'll take, We're very professional at the moment, aren't we? We're very professional. Like you struggle to score against us, you know what I mean? Come on, City. Hold it out. Manchester City, Wandy Carroll. And what's going on here? Come on, City. Sterling's very strong, isn't he, Sterling, to be fair to him? At the moment, right, I think at least all we can expect, the most we can expect at the moment, unfortunately, isn't scintillating football. It isn't that, We're not going to score loads of goals or anything like that. But as long as we grind out results at the moment, that's kind of all I care about. Because I do accept, unfortunately, that we're not fully, we're not incredible to watch or anything like that. We're not exciting to watch at the moment. And we are, but I accept that we're in a moment of transition. So we have to just accept that at the moment, Guardiola, by the way, there's a meme there and that. Guardiola under his hood, by the way. Do you remember that meme of like kind of the Darth Vader meme where it was like Kermit the Frog thing? I hope someone kind of screenshotted that. It was brilliant. But basically, I've accepted that at the moment, just winning's all right as long as we look defensively solid, because it's all we can expect really. And we also have wasted chances. Nice for Sterling, by the way. There, we have wasted chances as well. So we have created plenty more. We could have scored more today. So at the moment, it's all right. It's all right. Won the bet. Well done, man. Well done. I will be going live, by the way, in a few minutes for the match reaction, so come and join me for that. It's not finished yet on mine, but, I can't complain. It's a professional performance once again. We aren't great at the moment, but it's been a decent performance, and literally, that's all that matters to me at the moment, that we win. I'll take that. And obviously, we've got to manage this time as well. Players aren't fully sharp constantly. We've got to manage, obviously, this very busy festive period, and we've done that. And it's been all right. And the game's over. Manchester City have won 2-0. Thank you to everyone, by the way, who joined in. Job is indeed done, Mark. I'm going to go set up my match reaction now, and I'll be live literally in a few minutes. I want to see you over there as well for the match reaction. But for now, though, thank you for watching. Sorry for my singing. That performance was absolutely whammy in my personal opinion. Thank you to everyone who watched it. Love you all loads. I'm going to go prepare that stream, and I'll see you on the other side in a few minutes. So come and join me for that, all right? For now, though, in a bit, like, comment, subscribe. City have won. We keep winning. And currently, where are we in the table now, by the way? Let's have a look. Let me double check where we are on the table. Premier League table as it stands, Manchester City are Everton are winning, so Everton are up into second currently. And obviously they've got a game in hand, but bloody hell, Everton up in second. City are in fifth as it currently stands, depending on Everton's result. And we're only 5 points off the top. The same amount of games played at Liverpool. Not too bad, you know, it's not too bad. We're slowly creeping up the table, so that'll do. That'll do. Anyway, love you all those. I'll see you in a bit. See you in like 5 minutes. Probably even less. Bye-bye. It's not ended yet, has it? It's about to end. Wham.